Hey, this is Dr. Cody Slipe with another functional fitness tip. Today we're going to talk about arm movement patterns and arm movement variations. Now these are really important because these are going to challenge us in different ways. They're going to get to our core and to our trunk in ways that we just can't do if we limit our arm movement patterns. Plus, it's going to introduce some motor control and coordination aspects to a movement, okay, that is very important. So the arm patterns that we want to think about utilizing is the traditional pattern of bilateral arms, using both arms simultaneously. So if I'm doing a chest press, then I'm going to have both arms working in the same movement, same direction at the same time. Okay? That's bilateral movement. However, if I'm going to take that same motion, that same pressing motion, and now I'm going to do one arm at a time. Okay, both arms are engaged, but I'm just doing one arm at a time. That's an alternating pattern. Now I can change this by doing a reciprocating pattern in which both arms are moving in opposite directions at the same time. That's an alternating pattern. Another way to challenge our core a little bit differently through arm pattern is to do unilateral or one arm movement. So in this one arm is completely resting by the side, or maybe it's held out for balance or stability, okay? But the other arm is the only one that's actually performing the pressing movement. Of course, this could be a rowing movement also. Now we've got one other arm movement pattern that we can throw into the mix, and that is using opposite directions. So in this case, if I'm performing a pressing movement with this arm, but at the same time I'm performing a pulling movement with this arm, okay, then those arms are moving in opposite directions, much like the reciprocating pattern, but now instead of both of them pushing, I'm pushing with one and pulling with the other. I'm using an opposite arm pattern. So all these are different ways to challenge the core. You need to think about how to work these into your routine and mix up your exercises so you can work these different arm movement patterns with lots of different exercises, and really the variations are pretty limitless. So that's your functional fitness tip of the day.